Hey guys, what's up? It's Wolf, your one and only, and today I'm going to be playing some Dragon Blaze. Ignore the hair. I just literally just got out of the shower, okay? I did not have enough time to do my hair and everything, so yeah. But before we actually start getting into like continuing the adventure and everything, we're going to take a look in the event tab because something's pretty interesting is up right now, and that's just pretty much the patch notes. Alright, so I'm going to just ghost out myself, and I'm going to show you guys this. If you guys are players who haven't been playing in a while, these are the wars that are going on, and you guys should definitely get on it. We're pretty much going to get 300 shoes in this. I'm actually looking forward to this right here. So yeah, going back, this is the patch notes that I actually want to get into first end. I just wanted to show that off because there are some players who haven't been playing in like a long ass time. But for the next patch, which is upcoming actually tomorrow from when I'm recording, it's going to be Trans Kamel and Fry, which I am looking forward to building Kamel like really soon whenever I finish Asker. But that's going to be down the road. I'll show you guys the like progress I have on Ravengill, but not right now. Well, probably after this. So she inflicts a lot of damage, and if that opponent has punishment debuff on it, the enemy receives additional damage. So you get this damage and that damage. Jesus. And not only that, they get stunned for 8 seconds. Well, it is going to be a real long like stun. Her cooldowns are like so high. But the next one is fully recover one ally's HP except for Kamel herself, so she can't really like heal herself. But resets active cooldowns and increase damage for 13 seconds. If Kamel is alone, she will use the skill herself. Well, on herself, the skill will not be reset on cooldown. So yeah, once you use it, it won't like reset, so you can like do an infinite loop or anything. But everything else will reset. Her last skill is just pretty much casting buff for 5 seconds that gives it invisibility that cannot be taken off and gives positive effects to allies. So is that... Oh, that increased. I was about to say just like random like buffs. Yeah, okay. Gives a lot of damage in attack speed. And it can also stack up. But the thing that worries me is the cooldown. So would you build Kamel cooldown for her weapons? Alright, next. Obviously, when she dies, she revives everybody full health, but she can't revive herself. So what would be the best like strategy for it? We'll probably get Black, and she'll bring back Kamel. As long as you can keep Kamel alive again, you can just pretty much do the whole death reset again. So when the Kamel is attacked, it cancels out like crit activation skills and effects. So that's pretty decent. Oh, that is a long cooldown. Okay, I did not see that. Alright, so for her second passive, she decreases all enemy stamina by 10 and increases each Archangel's stamina by 10%. And plus she also gets the regen a shield every like 3 seconds each time the shield's gone. So yeah, that's the thing. But it's only on herself. She doesn't like put it on everybody. Now, if you guys want it on everybody, you gotta max her out. And pretty much when you use Blessing of the Heavens, which is pretty much this, the invincibility and the positive buffs. Well, positive buff. It also increases the skills by 31, and it stack and casts a skill that is like very high. I'm not sure if it casts on everybody else though. We'll see. Pretty sure it does. Here are the animations for pretty much all of her attacks. Some of it looks pretty dope. I like her wings, if anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like for everybody. Then we got Fry here. I don't know why I called him an artist at first. He's a conductor, pretty much. Let's see. His first skill inflicts damage on everybody, and cooldown recovery is stopped for 13 seconds when the enemy is hit by the attack. That is going to be annoying. I remember Hawk telling me about this. That is going to be really annoying. His second skill inflicts damage to all like enemies, and the enemies that are hit by it, for 15 seconds they get like a slowdown on their whole cooldowns and everything. And it's a positive buff for... Wait, what? Okay, I'm kind of confused about this one. Maybe one of you guys will explain it in chat for me. So his last skill is, for 8 seconds, fry the Honor's cooldown and stop time. During the conductor time, the skill damage is increased times 3. And the skill cannot be removed. And the skill's cooldown will not be reset by skill... by reset skill. So that just pretty much cancels out Kamel like trying to reset his skill in the back, or his third skill. Alright, so his passives increases all allies' strength, intelligence, and stamina by 36. Jesus. If an enemy is revived, the enemy will be dead again for 4 seconds. That's some savage shit. Just like, oh, you came back from the grave, why don't you just go back? That is savage. Alright, so this increases cooldown of all enemies by 15, and for each Archangel, the cooldown is decreased by 5%, and dispels the effects of all enemies and inflicts a massive amount of damage if Fry dies. And pretty much his max skill is, for 4 seconds, stop all enemies' cooldown recovery and makes them able to act. That just pretty much stop time for them, or stop time for us also, because I know what's her name does that too, but she stops everybody. And increases intelligence by 120. Jesus. When Fry is receiving, okay, that's actually pretty cool. Here go pretty much all of his skills. I like how they look. Alright, that one not as fancy as I thought. Oh yeah, and we're getting triple U cards? I have a lot of double U cards, so I'm definitely wanting to do this. I have a crap ton of them that I need to put together. So it's just gonna be like the normal one that we have. Okay. Sweet. That's pretty straightforward. And it still has like some decent outcomes, so that's pretty good. And plus we get essence drop increase. That is something I definitely wanted. So yeah, that's pretty much all we get in that. So that's gonna be cool. So that's it pretty much for the patch notes. If you guys are wondering how Ravengale's doing, she's doing just fine. Actually, I just need like 80 more essence, then I can get her to like +7. I already got the guys for it. All I gotta do is keep farming the essence like I've been doing. Been putting in so much effort. But yeah, this might be like a shorter video, maybe. I might just play like halfway through like this area and pretty much end it there, just because this was just pretty much a patch note video. So let's keep going. So I'm going to continue talking about like Kamel and Fry and everything. So pretty much Kamel, she looks like she's going to be like a really good support for like damage, and that's what I like to see from her. Just because her normal self is actually pretty decent, bringing everybody back to life and everything, but it's not as, it wasn't all that good or a priority for most people to like make. So she was pretty much just underrated for everyone. I kind of feel like she'll be used a lot in like PvP. Yeah, she'll probably be used a lot in Arena, if anything. So can't wait to see how that works out. I especially can't wait to try out her damage inside of like World Boss and inside of Guild Adventure, because that's going to be like really interesting to see. I do want to like see what Fry can also do, like his actual skills and everything, because he does look like he'll be kind of like a annoyance, especially in PvP, where he's just messing with everybody's cooldowns like for 13 seconds. Jesus, that's gonna be really annoying, especially if you can't like protect your like skills. If you got nobody to protect your skills, it's gonna be really troublesome to deal with Fry. Unless your character has like extremely good normal damage output without skills, then that would be retarded. Like extremely retarded. I would build Fry, but for some reason I'm just not like a big mage fan. Just because some of the mage are just not all of that like appealing to me for some reason. But hopefully the trans will change that. I mean, trans Bright Spark is alright, but she's just not one of my priorities or one of my luxuries I want. I mean, she's really good at crowd control, but some characters stop that. So yeah, especially immunity, because a lot of healers have immunity. Well, a lot of supports have like immunity to like stuns and crowd control. So you can easily counter her. So as of right now, as we're talking, it's pretty much Monday. So Tuesday will be the whole update and everything. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take quite a while too. We're at the next piece of story. Let me just go in there and keep talking. But once that like drops, everybody's just gonna be pretty much going for Kamel and Fry. So hopefully I can find like a PvP match and see just how bad it is. I mean, I can't really stand up to trends right now since I only have Ravengirl in my hands. But hopefully, like sooner or later, we'll be like really strong. And hopefully they'll release like ultimates like really soon. Because I do want to see what the characters are like with their like ultimate like skills or passives. That's going to be interesting. Alright, so... Alright, so this guy's the next. But I gotta say, Ravengirl is getting like way strong as she goes up. The trans are actually pretty much a must inside of these chapters. Alright, here we go. Hmm. Oh, it's Baldy and the pervert. Well, I guess I'm not the only one who calls him Baldy. I don't think any of them would have the perfect singing voice for that. I couldn't imagine it. Well, it sounds like the princess is about to get kidnapped big time. Yeah, she's about to get kidnapped. I mean, their goal is to pretty much unseal everything anyway, so... kinda... I wouldn't doubt it. Forgotten Cave. Alright, so I guess we're going to the next area. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're at the next piece of story. But for some reason I feel like Kamel won't be like as like useful until she's like has her max passive, because having that extra shield is going to be like quite helpful. And plus the invincibility is pretty good, but if it's just invincibility and just damage increase for everybody, probably still gonna get me killed if I don't have her like maxed. So if anything, as soon as I get Camille, I'll probably just max her out like immediately. Well, as much as I can, because I am, like I said, doing Raven Girl right now, so I probably won't have any triple S's by the time I start on Camille. So after this, I pretty much need to level up my warrior and my priest, and just pretty much get the zones done and get some extra rubies so I can drop it into some shoes. Ha, that's what she said, what? Huh. So the priest is pretty much a scouting ninja then. Maybe she is the perfect, like, spy. Alright, so we're gonna pretty much figure out what's gonna happen this, like, chapter. Then I'm gonna wrap it up for today, guys, just because I just wanted to talk about, like, Trans Camille and Fry today, and just a little bit more of the patches. So I do apologize if this video is, like, a little short. I'm pretty sure you guys enjoy shorter episodes anyway. Pretty sure nobody watches them all the way through. People be crazy. I do nothing interesting but grind. Huh. Why don't they both just die already? I'm not worried about him. The guy just pretty much went through a whole, like, revenge scene last chapter. At this point, I'm not worried about him. Just because the guy is retardedly OP. And look at him, he becomes that. This is pretty much a tank monster, maybe? I haven't really looked at a Trans Death Crown. If you guys know how good Trans Death Crown is, let me know. I wouldn't, like, peg him for, like, the damage type. I would see, like, more of tanky. I'll take a look at him after this. Hopefully this episode will still end up being, like, at least 20 minutes. Or even more, hopefully. At least try to make them, like, at least 30 for you guys. Alright, the last piece of story for today, because I do want to save some shoes so I can go grind on my warrior. But I'm actually happy they went the route to, like, increase the essence drop a little bit, or even just a smeg, because if it increases my chance of getting, like, essence without just, like, wasting so many shoes, then I'm all aboard for it. Like, literally, I'm all for it. If you guys increase that, please do. Alright, so one more place. No, actually two more when this is done. But that's definitely going to help out a lot of people. You'll probably see, like, chat just flooding with these essence like that. But you're probably going to see it, like, going up way faster. They should probably remove this. like the whole essence thing, because it's just gonna flood it as soon as they increase it. So a whole bunch of people are just grinding. Oh, this is gonna play out. You're talking a lot of shit there, Baldy. But if you can beat his ass, go for it. I don't like Death Crown. He'll be fine. Punch him in the face. Alright, will you stop calling everybody, like, every girl you see cute? You just sound like a weird old man who just wants a little bit of ass. Oh god. So you like older men is pretty much what you said? Each time I see that, I just think he's like river dancing or just like really angry. I'm pretty sure he'll do something completely bullshit. Well then, okay. Well, damn. I didn't even notice the hands. What the hell? Like, I noticed, like, the little, lances, but I never noticed the hands. Okay, he just blew him right off screen. He is not coming back. Yeah, I agree. He is a strange person. More of a creeper. Okay, well, thank you for not showing one of those, you know, one of those scenes. Tower of Death. Oh, she has a scatterbrain, but like I said, I kind of want to see Death Crown. He's right there. Or no. That. What am I doing? Oh yeah, he is back here. All the way in the back. Alright, so he taunts. Yeah, he's just pretty much a tank. Just to get everybody off of the rest of the team. He's also good for damage, too. Decreases 90% damage and taunts all. Returns all the damage back to one enemy. Jesus. Cannot be revived. Okay. Okay, that's alright. He's a tank and he's retardedly strong. Noted. Noted. But well, guys, I'm just gonna pretty much wrap it up there. Do let me know which one of you guys are gonna go for first, Kamel or Fry, if you guys are actually going for either one. But so then I'll see you guys next time on the next video or live stream. Peace out.